Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. It's game time, and no doubt this fella's ready to go. Time for him to add to those passing stats and hopefully add a win to their record, too. It's the Vikings going up against the Chiefs. So let's get you out to Kansas City. We say hello to Brandon Godwin and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, from one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Today, we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap between the Minnesota Vikings and the Kansas City Chiefs. Hello again, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, we look at this Chiefs ball club. They've been playing well, really well. Winners of 5 of their last 7, but losers last time out. Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Vikings, they come in playing pretty well, 6-3. It's the first carry here for Jamal Charles. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. Tackle made there by Sharif Floyd. Let's see what the offense comes with here. 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Jeremy Maclin, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
I can hear the sigh of relief all the way up here. A dangerous throw, backed up in their own territory and throwing an out route, and it got jumped, and they were fortunate it was only batted down and not intercepted.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw, and he's got his man. That's Maclin, and he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35.
Now let's just go and walk through this one pretty easily, right? Blast off the line of scrimmage, get downfield to a certain point, usually around 8 to 10 yards, turn around and make sure the quarterback sees your numbers and set yourself up for the pass.
A well-executed curl route by Charles Davis.
Detroit, set, green, 39.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Caught, Kelsey, left side. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Detroit! Right there. Watch it now, Barney!
Back to throw again. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
All right, here we go. Green, 39! Green, 39!
Here's Charles, and he'll get nothing out of that one. And if you're the defense and those D tackles, you like that they're trying to run the football here against your 4-3, don't you?
Yeah, because they tend to eat things up because they are so strong and physical, and especially when they play with leverage where they get lower than the offensive lineman and control them. And what I love about the good defensive tackles, they can play over the guards, they can slide and play over the center. Nobody in the offense likes that day when they have to deal with those guys.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Travis Kelsey, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive.
Hey, boys, we got 4 down. Watch it now, Barney! Hurry up, here we go!
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And a quick throw here, that's complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
And that's the kind of pass that adds up over time, Brandon. You may not have picked up a 1st down there, but if you keep chipping away at it, eventually big plays may result.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Set! Blue! Over!
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. Give him 8 yards on the play, and they pick out the first.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at it, and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
4 down. Check. Now let's go. Blue 90. Blue 90. 54.
Back to throw now on first down. This complete to Josh Huff. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Quick pass play there on the slant, Charles. Works out well for the offense.
The offense loves it. The defender hates it. Hard to get through the body of the receiver to get to the football trying to cover a slant.
Check. 4 down. Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39. Check, Mike.
On second down, Jamal Charles. Only a yard on the pickup, so from a good situation on 2nd and 2, it's now 3rd and 1.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
Then Huff reels it in. 9 yards on the play and a first down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on.
Detroit! Now let's go. 319. 319.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Throws a quick hitter on the slant. That's complete. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. They go back to the ground now with Charles. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
So the run moves the chains, and here we go on first down.
No. Check. Patriot. Here we go now. 319. 319.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. And the seemingly endless drive continues.
Hey, 4 down. All right, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
He'll try again with nowhere to go. Here he lost the football. And this belongs to the Vikings. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. So the offense has it 1st and 10. 5 receivers in the game, 4 of them to the left side. They'll look to throw now on first down. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
That throw has to be a quarterback's dream, doesn't it? Big tight end, curling in the middle of the field, so it's great sight lines for him. And when they show their numbers back to the quarterback, when they sit down right there, that should be pitch and catch.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And that is, I think he caught it. He did, but they'll say out of bounds. It'll be incomplete. So 2nd and 10 here. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. To the right side, it's Kelsey. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to compete.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Josh Huff, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are in for 6. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field, and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. Boy, you'd hate to squander this great field position. Here's 3rd and goal. They come out here in the eye. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And now here comes Kansas City. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about
toe
that.
bashed it.
Super toe.
Check, 4 down. Now let's go. Blue, 90.
They'll hand it off. This is Charles. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
We always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. A lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
All right, here we go. Green, 39. Detroit.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 11 on the game there. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
They're going to look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll make it a 2nd down. So the offense readies for a 2nd and 4. Charles the lone setback. He'll drop to throw. Caught. It's Huff. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
4 down, 4 down. Gun! Let's go!
Back to throw again. Going underneath for Charles. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Let's go! Gun! Watch twitch!
They'll look to throw now on first down. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Hey, we got tight left. Watch tight end. Key him. Key the tight end. Leopard! Set! Green 39! Green 39!
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. It's Kelsey on the ground. It's an 8-yard pickup. He leads to a new set of downs. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Leopard!
They'll look to throw again. A dump off for Charles. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a first and goal. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to Arrowhead after this.
Watch it now, Barney!
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelce, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. What a great weapon. So often, such a big mismatch.
And there's no route he can't run. You name it, he's going to do it. And he's a matchup nightmare for the defense. No matter who they put on him,
the Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
well, it's 10.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sharif Floyd in there to get him for sack number 9 now on the year. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
That just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's brought down after a good game. So we've come upon halftime here in Arrowhead with the Chiefs on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando as we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Larry?
Thanks, Brandon. Thanks, Charles. And welcome to our EA Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. The Chiefs have done a good job today stepping up, and they lead after 2. The Vikings really looked great last week, but it hasn't been so easy for them in this one. So let's take a look at the highlights from the first half. Offense on the field now after the fumble. Quick pass and catch by Josh Huff. And he's gone as he sprints to the end zone. Chiefs go up by 4. Chiefs with the ball late in the half. Pass will be completed over the middle. And after the short pass, he'll score. Still a little time left on the clock. Will once again sack the QB. This one ends up as a loss of 6. So that'll...
Hey, got tight left, tight ends left. 4 down. Leopard! Now let's go!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Macklin. It's a gain of 24 that time. Good enough for a Kansas City first down. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from him, and he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike.
Here we go. 319! 319!
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. A gain of 6 there on first.
There's a completion to the tight end, and I think that we're looking at something out central casting, frankly.
Absolutely. He's got size, the hands.
Speed. Can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
Watch it now, Barney! Hurry up, here we go! 319!
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. After that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. Right? They have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
54, right there. 54, Mike. Gone!
Back to throw again. Going underneath for Charles. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
He'll drop to throw. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Whether they deserve credit or not, the defense is going to take credit for that incompletion because it always feels good when you slow down an offense.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And certainly some style points there on the spin. Not a whole lot thereafter, but still a pretty good game.
I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65. One receiver left, 3 to the right.
Leopard!
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he will find his man on the outside. And give him 12 yards and a first down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
4 down. Here we go now. Boom,
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
Watch it now, Barney!
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Quick slant, that's caught by the veteran Macklin. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on third down.
Leopard! Now let's go! Green, 39!
They'll look to throw again. And this is going to be incomplete. Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
We got 4. We got 4.
Charles the low set back. They'll set up to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. No gain there on the completion. It'll be second down. He caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch. And most offenses make a living off of yards after catch. Those hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet, but they can.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Everson Griffin in there to sack him, and that is 10 for him now on the year. Well, this has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Okay, they've moved the ball well. We need to force the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did.
This will be caught at about the 5. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
16. Watch 16. He likes to go for the sideline. Hurry up, here we go. Leopard!
They'll try and start this drive in the air, and this is going to be incomplete.
But sometimes you just have to take things into your own hands, don't you? I mean, the offense is really struggling in this game. They're the ones keeping things going. They have to continue to play at that level.
Hey, we got
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll make it 3rd down. And ready for 3rd and 6.
right. Hey, boys, we got 4 down. Now Detroit!
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw, and he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field, and that brings... Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
Here we go now.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going underneath for Charles. And they'll get him down right around the 11-yard line. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Now let's go.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And this is going to be caught. No, they say it's incomplete.
Bunch. Gotta get the point. Get on the point right here. Here we go now.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine. When I see a big man like that make a catch, all I keep thinking to myself is, big man with football. Look out, everyone.
We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
Here we go now. Blue landed. Detroit.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
Hey, we got tight left. Watch tight end. Key the tight end. Watch him now, Barney. Hurry up, here we go. Green. Gun.
to throw again. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion.
Hurry up, here we go.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Hey, 4 down, 4 down. Here we go now. Back 99 Philly.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this is caught. Jeremy Maclin.
Holding offense.
So he got his hands a little too far outside. The ref caught him, threw the flag. They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play.
4 down, 4 down. Here we go. Go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. That one good for 12 yards. And it's a second down. And defensively, they just don't seem to have much of an answer for this passing game.
Not at all. Look at the confidence that's exhibited here. With that type of a lead, clock on their side, instead of running it, they're still throwing it, trying to pick up first downs and keeping the football.
They come up in an offset eye. He'll look to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Give him 2 yards on that play, and they're going to have a third down. Let's see what they go to here on 3rd down and 6.
Hey, boys, we got 4 down. Set, green.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Cut his left. Cut his left. Here we go now. No. Check. Patriot.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. A dump off for Charles. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll make it 2nd and short.
I'm coming after you, 25.
One receiver left, 3 to the right.
Barney, here we go.
Now a shotgun snap is now a loose football. The ball comes out. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. They'll set up to throw. Trying to lay one up deep. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
2nd down following the incompletion.
Watch left. Tight end to the left, Detroit! Set, green.
Back to throw again. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. The 15 yards there on the catch and run. He's played a great game. It continues right there, even with this lead. Confident to throw the pass and have the reception made.
There's no doubt who the leader of their team is there? There's no doubt who they want to ride all the way to the finish. Because strategy would tell you, run the football, run the clock down. Instead, they're letting him throw it because they feel that confident in what he's getting done.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Shreds the tackle. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
So many offenses want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
Back look to throw now on 2nd and 10. And he comes back with one complete. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. And there, the man coverage not good enough, partner, and they're able to complete the pass.
Excellent recognition of the man coverage, and they found the guy who could win downfield.
So just 1 yard to go here on 3rd down.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Looking to throw. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29.
And that pickup of a 1st down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
That's so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
4 down, 4 down. Now let's go. 3-19. 3-19. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay.
Delay of game, offense. Still 1st down.
Detroit! Detroit!
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
Here we go now. Boom, 90.
Again, he'll drop the throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground.
Tight right, tight right. Watch it now, Barney, Barney. Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 yards there on the catch and run.
That was a nice completion on an out route, and those types of plays are the result of arm strength by the quarterback and timing by the receiver.
So they're operating in the red zone.
Trip. 87's mine. Don't worry about that. Set. 3-19. Over.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Looking for the out route. It's complete to Macklin. And I think the ball's out. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point. Accelerating, and off he goes. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick. And now here comes Kansas City. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
Stop right there. Watch it now, Barney. Barney. Set. 3-19. 3-19. Now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. 3rd down now following the completed pass.
4 down. Hurry up, here we go. 3-19. 3-19. 54 Mike.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Going underneath for Charles. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. He's having a nice game through the air. His decision-making's been really good. Solid there again. Just seeing nothing downfield, goes underneath. Nice game.
How about the patience? Because when you're having a big game through the you're looking for those chunk plays, those big ones downfield. Instead, as you noted, Takes the check down, dumps it off, gains good yardage anyway. Really well executed.
Set! 3-19! 3-19!
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to air one out. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down. Well, he just threw an interception last drive. Nearly another pick.
And things aren't very even right now, are they? It's a little bit sloppy out there, isn't it? It's kind of just driving on those paved roads and those country roads that have those potholes in them, isn't it? Because that's the way this game's going right now. A lot of bouncy bounce to it.
You spent some time on some Tennessee country roads.
I certainly have. Plenty of family back there. God love them.
So they're leading. They have possession of the football, and certainly this is where they just want to milk the clock. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll look to throw again. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. All right, so the timeout over and all 11 men back out onto the field for the defense. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They come up in an offset eye. A first down carry here for Charles. A gain of 3, second down. And another timeout called by the Vikings now. And now following that timeout, the defense back out onto the field. And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. Again, it's Charles. And he stopped immediately there. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. 1 receiver left, 3 to the right. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
And, Charles, you know what coaches always tell us. We want to win our home games. That much we know. We want to protect our home turf. They got that done in this one.
Exactly right. When you start a season, everyone's goal, win all of your home games, split your road games, and you're likely going to be in the playoffs. But when you win at home, boy, what a great feeling that is. You don't even mind if people are at your house when you get home after a win like that.
So for the Chiefs, it's an important win in terms of staying in the postseason race as they move to 6-4. And they'll get another home date next week as the Patriots will come to town. Meanwhile, for Minnesota, it's a bit of a setback as they drop to 6-4 now. And they will be at home next week to take on the New York Giants.